Courtney and I actually never made a business plan for SocialFly. We figured things out as we went along. We didn't know what we didn't know then. We know so much more now than we did back then. And sometimes we say like, would we have started this if we knew what we knew now back then? I tell so many women who are thinking about starting businesses, like just start. If you try to figure everything out before you start, like you'll become paralyzed. You'll never do it. I feel like I was a born Entreprenista from as far back as I can remember. I was always like spotting trends and then figuring out a way to make money from it, even as a child. One of my first ventures, I will say, was when I started a Beanie Baby resale business out of the house that I grew up in. I made my first $300. And I think I said I was like 12-year-old rich, and I bought a bunk bed. And I quickly learned like, okay, you can find a way to make money from things that are trending, supply and demand. And while I was at Cornell, it's when Facebook actually first launched. I remember thinking, this is going to change everything I'm learning about sales and marketing, even back then, but I wasn't quite sure how. Because of my background, I had a lot of friends who were thinking about starting businesses, and they were reaching out to me asking for help with sales and marketing strategies. And I started sharing with them, you have to start using social media. Like this really is going to be the way of the future. So I started putting together these social media strategies really on the side of my full-time job, and quickly realized that like this was not an after work activity. This could be an actual business. So Courtney and I met through a mutual friend. So we started, just working on these client accounts on the side of our full-time jobs, working nights and weekends for about 10 months before we said, all right, this is going to be a real business. We either have to go all in and do it or not do it at all. So we quit our corporate jobs on the same day, May 4th of 2012, and we never looked back. The rest is history. Have just, learned and grown over the years from starting out with some of these, smaller clients to growing and now working with brands like the Girl Scouts and WeTV and Univision. Nothing gets me more excited every day than helping all of these women business owners. Like that's what motivates me and drives me, because I know the future is in supporting all of these women-owned businesses, because we're then helping everyone create the life that they want. We're creating wealth for women, which is going to shape the future of this world. And it's just so important. So Courtney and I realized we're like, okay, we've created this platform. We really need to go all in and help these women. We can't like leave everyone hanging. So we launched our Entreprenista.com website in 2020. And then this past year, we launched our membership community, the Entreprenista League. We wanted to take all of the best parts of all of the groups and organizations that we had been a part of over the years. So we wanted to bring, the networking to be able to help everyone connect and do business together. We wanted to bring together the opportunity to help amplify everyone's content and their voice and help them grow their social communities by getting featured on our website. We wanted to give people the opportunity to learn. So we have put together a calendar of learning and virtual events. And we wanted to go to like all of the partners that we had worked with over the years to grow our business and say like, hey, like we're helping all of these women business owners. Like, can you provide special discounts and offers to these women to help them grow their business? We launched the league on May 4th of this past year, which was exactly 9 years to the date that we quit our corporate jobs. The biggest challenge when launching a business and just being an entreprenista is just being okay with the unknown and change. As problems arise, you have to be a problem solver, how to pivot, how to be resilient, how to keep going, and then always learning and like looking for help and resources and trying to improve and make things better. And then of course, like learning from your mistakes. So trying not to repeat the mistakes that you've made along the way. That's key.